Across our 3 campuses, we train 700 apprentices and now offer 70 different apprenticeship programs with links with regional universities, enabling progression from level 2 right the way up to level 6, which is the equivalent of a bachelor's degree. In order to undertake an apprenticeship, you'll need to be employed and working on average about 30 to 40 hours per week, where you would complete 4 days of on-the-job training with your employer and then undertake 1 day of off-the-job training in college. However, some apprenticeships can be entirely work-based, where you would complete your 1 day of off-the-job training at your employer's premises, where you might be completing an assignment or attending online learning. One of the advantages of undertaking an apprenticeship is that you'll be paid throughout your studies, receive the same number of holidays as your colleagues, and any course or training fees will be sponsored by your employer, so there's no loans that you'll need to pay back. A lot of people are interested in social media and marketing, so we've recently introduced a junior content producers apprenticeship, which will allow them to gain experience of IT skills alongside media and graphics.
At Stratford we offer hospitality, the full range of hospitality apprenticeships. We offer business and health and social care and childcare, and then we offer a wider range from Solihull. We've got very state-of-the-art facilities for teaching drama. We've got training kitchens and a training restaurant that's open to the general public, performing arts to music, music production, technical theatre, art and photography and various other subjects, so it's worth checking the website to see what we do offer. And what we're looking for is somebody who's got a passion for the industry they're going in for and is very interested in it. We're looking for them to have written a good CV to send to the employer, and we will help them do that. So we approach employers. If we're working with a young person that's approached us to help them find an apprenticeship, then we would work with our links with industry, both locally and across a wider area. Or the reverse situation is that an employer has come to us to help them find an apprentice, so then we would help them raise an advert to put it onto the National Apprenticeship Service website, find an apprentice, or it would go onto social media and also onto the college websites, and then arrange an interview with the employer for them.
All of the apprentices come into college for workshops where we cover the knowledge of the qualification and the knowledge and skills that they'll need in their role. So we deliver level 2 early years practitioner apprenticeship, and that's for young apprentices that are just starting out on their career. We have a level 3 early years educator apprenticeship, so that's for our level 2 completers. They can move up to a level 3, or if we've got an experienced individual that's already working within a nursery environment, if they've got the experience, they can go straight onto a level 3 early years educator qualification. They also have time to complete their college work whilst they're in college and use all the resources here. We do a bi-monthly progress review with them, with their managers, so we can see if there's any areas that they need any extra support in, how they're getting on with their apprenticeship, and making sure that they're getting training and the relevant learning and the skills that they need for the job. So they're learning on the job, they're getting paid for what they do, they're still getting their further education by coming into college and meeting other apprentices and getting the support here, but also they're out in the workplace, so they're picking up employability skills, transferable skills as well. So you can be any age to do an apprenticeship. You don't have to be a 16-year-old. We have mature apprentices coming to us that might have had a change of career, or they're working in the job role already and they want to develop their skills.
So I was a drama teacher before this. I went through school, did all my A-levels, did a degree, and sort of got stuck in that and kind of realised it wasn't really my passion, and I wanted to find a job that I loved and really wanted to sort of get stuck into, and it kind of felt like a good hands-on way to sort of fast track and get the knowledge and get the experience to be able to change my career like a bit later on in life. The fact that it is really hands-on, like I'm working in professional kitchens, you're getting a lot of experience that way and you're learning a lot from your colleagues and people around you, but then being able to come back to college just is a good balance of sort of studying but not just reading books and learning the theory. After I left my first kitchen, I started working at a place called the Fuzzy Duck, which is just outside Armscote. It's like a 2-rosette place, so that was a real big achievement, and I think it was because of being able to learn through college and sort of have that support. And then this summer I got my first position as a head chef, which in 3.5, 4 years I feel is like I'm quite pleased with that achievement. It really is a great way into sort of changing your career or developing your career further. So I'm finishing up my level 3 advanced apprenticeship now, and I've now taken on an apprentice to start working with me as well. She's got the passion and the drive and the interest, but just not the experience. So that's sort of, showing her the ropes a bit and passing on the knowledge that I've learned and teaching her new cooking skills. But then there's so many other things. It's not just cooking in the kitchen. I got a distinction in my final assessments and then won the award for Apprentice of the Year. And I'm taking my final assessment tomorrow for my level 3.
One of the main things I like about my apprenticeship is that I get to talk to people from all over the business, and everybody's really friendly and willing to help me with my assignments. So some of my office duties include booking travel and accommodation, arranging meetings, answering the main phone switchboard, as well as dealing with other correspondence such as emails, letters, deliveries, and just generally assisting with different departments such as marketing as and when they need me. I personally would recommend an apprenticeship just to develop your career and just progress in general. You're earning, you're learning, and you're also getting hands-on experience and training whilst also boosting your confidence levels.